Good afternoon. Today is the 2nd of April and it's time for a channel update. March 2023 was actually quite a successful month for the channel. It wasn't quite as much as last November, but November traditionally is the channel's best month of the year. It's due to the way that YouTube actually gets advertising revenue and things like that. Even if you have the same sort of number of views about the same sort of things in something like March, there doesn't need to be as much revenue as that. It doesn't matter though. But a lot of you will have seen a lot of slightly shambolic shuffling going on, and this video will be released to majority of people after those have actually finished. It's not the end for the shambolic shuffling even this month, but it's the end of the Practical Classics Classic Card Restoration Show coverage, 15 parts of that. And I'm very happy with the response that a lot of people have said. A lot of people have said that they really enjoyed it. And, I have to be very focused getting around. I have to put my mind to it. We have actually the first of like a sort of guest celebrity appearance, I suppose, in the very final part 15. It was a very impromptu thing, but I'm glad to say the person in question was very happy to appear on the channel. It's our first ever appearance on it. So yes, I hope you all enjoyed those videos. When we go to multiple shows that are now coming up, we will continue to do that, and we'll do it in the same way because that seems to be the way that a lot of you like it. Some people they don't, which is fine. You don't have to watch it like anything. But a lot of you do like it. You like the way it's done, and I'm pleased to say that my incredibly old Sony Xperia that I've been using since I think November 2019, it was second hand then, is just about still holding up, although I do sometimes now record on the sort of newer devices that I have, including now, which is why the video actually is probably a lot better. When I do the driving sections now, I tend to use this one, and it does actually perform better. So we are trying very slowly to kind of improve some of the stuff we do on the channel, but not losing the sort of characteristics of some of the traditional things of very vague vlogs, the no budget reviews, and of course the slightly shambolic shuffles. So we've got more sensible second-hand classics coming up. You've probably seen one of those already so far. If you're sort of watching these in the order videos come out, you see channel members do get to see the videos in advance, and we're very happy to have the channel members. They actually make up a significant proportion of the channel's income per month, and I'm very grateful to everybody who's on those membership tiers. If you're on the second membership tier, which is the Toledo tier, and one above that, Row 45 V6. I don't think anybody's actually on that one, but it is a significant jump actually from the other two. That's probably why. Then you get to see the very vague vlogs pretty much on the day that they're recorded, much as some of you actually do quite like them. A lot of you are very fond of those. Some of you not a thing, but that's okay. So I'm very grateful to all of you who've subscribed. Particularly, we've had quite a few new subscribers this month, and if you are somebody who's subscribed since 1st of March, then I'm very grateful. And welcome to the rather shambolic nature of the channel, done on a very limited budget, but nevertheless most enjoyable. So in addition to the sensible second-hand classics and no budget reviews, we're actually kind of a nice way ahead of us in terms of advanced recording, which I always like to be. Then we've got Pride of Longbridge coming up, which will be on around, I think it's the 14th or 15th of April. That will be many videos. I'm very glad to be on a stand this time, a general stand with some friends, rather than a specific model stand. We've got a really good selection of cars just on that stand, actually a real variety. I think we've got something like 10 to 11 cars just on our stand, and they're all MGs and Rovers actually mainly, and I hope you just enjoy that stand in amongst everything else. I'm sure we'll see loads of other people there, maybe Paul from Project Nigel, Maybe we'll see Alex from Alex's Assets there. Maybe we'll see Mr. Richardson from Furious Driving. So yes, it should be a fun time. Then there's Drive It Day, which I'll be doing for Test Valley Motor Enthusiasts, who are the local classic car club, of whom my lady wife and I are members. That's on the 23rd of April, I believe. And then we've got a huge sort of extravaganza planned over several days towards the end of the month. Not only Mr. Richardson's event at the Motorist up near Leeds in Yorkshire, Sherburn and Elmwood it actually is, but I'm very pleased to have been offered a very wide selection of cars to record quite close to that area as well. In advance, there's loads and loads of them. Real variety of stuff, some very unusual stuff actually, and one or two cars particularly in that collection that I've been after for a really long time to review. The other thing is as well is that we've got Shambolic Shuffling that I've recorded but won't have released yet, because I attended an event at Jill's Garage in Kyneton, the Fuel Power channel, and yes, just waiting for them to put their video up actually first before you see the more shambolic version, which is mine, because it's all shambolic and you just love a bit of shambolic shuffling. Some people, I think, only like to watch the shambolic shuffles, which is fine, because there are plenty more of those to come. So in May we'll have things like Retro Rides Weekend, that will be there as well. And so there's all sorts of variety coming up, all sorts of sort of reviews, in addition of course as well to normal features like the top 10 best-selling cars of March 2023, which I'm very interested to see, like what new cars are actually on the new plates this particular month. I'm sure some of you also get interested in that sort of stuff. I know there's a couple of you who that is your favourite thing to see me sort of go through the figures for new car sales and sort of rant about certain things. That's why I call them rant-stroke vlogs, because they do involve some ranting. We don't quite do the same level of ranting as Mr. Hunter from Jeff Buys Cars on this channel. That's really sort of his thing, and if you like that kind of thing, then you know, by all means watch his stuff. We had him in some of the Practical Classics restoration show coverage. He's in the first video, and yeah, we did see Mr. Richardson there as well, and Mr. Coleman. We didn't actually get Mr. Richardson on camera, but I've had him on camera so many times. I've driven all his cars, so there's only a certain extent to which we can talk to him every time we go to these shows. But yeah, we'll be seeing him again at the Motorist on the 30th of April, which is a long way from here, but nevertheless it should be a good time. I do hope that many of you will have seen the way we've been advertising that actually in channel videos for quite a long time now, and I hope to see a lot of you there. So thank you ever so much indeed for watching this video, and thank you for everyone who's been watching videos in March. It really means a lot to me. I can't emphasise that enough, and the channel members as well. Don't feel that in any way you have to become a channel member or any obligation towards it. I'd much rather that you just watch the videos through and you know, like the videos, commented and subscribe. That's all free. And so there we go. Thank you ever so much indeed once again, and we shall see you again very soon. Lloyd Consulting stickers, t-shirts and mugs are available by clicking the link to the Google form in the video description below.